Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's my Saturday Live, which is all the giveaways. My camera looks crooked. Let me see. Oops. Shoot. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. I will hold these necklaces up one by one since nobody can really see them, especially if you're on a phone. Okay, so first, let me say hello to the chat. And I see Mona and I see Linda. Let's give it up for my moderators. Woohoo! You ladies are awesome. Couldn't do this without you. And I see Anthony, Fatima, Kelly. Let's see. I know there was others. I see Kat. Hello, Kat. Robin. Let's see. Sonia. Did I say hi to Anthony? I think I did. Christine E. Hello. Let me go back up. And that looks like about everybody. If I missed you, type in all caps. Well, hello, Miss Moose, and hello, Rochelle. Let's give it up for my other moderator, Moose. She is so awesome. Okay, well, first let's do show and tell. Let me show you last week's. Last Tuesday's, excuse me. I'm going to tell you something. This one is already spoken for. And it's up to her if she wants to say anything or not. But look at it. Look at that edge. I am absolutely in love with what it did around there. Woo! It did slide. But I'm loving, loving, loving the effects. Hello, Lorraine. Okay, so I think the person who wanted to buy this is going to be very happy. I'm going to give it another week. Hello, Joy B. And hello, Gertrude. I did get your email, Gertrude. I sent you back that link. So anyway, I think the person who wanted this is going to be, look at that edge. Look at that edge. I could not recreate those effects if I tried. And the other one was just as gorgeous, just not, it didn't slide. Well, it slid off of one side, but that's because it was creeping that way anyway. I have a creeper here. But look at that. And I am happy with this one too. You know, it's not exactly centered because this side decided it was going to creep. Hail, Jeff B. Nice to see you here. So this one turned out beautiful too. The other one is spoken for, but this one is up for grabs if anybody wants it. That's cheating, Lorraine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, guess what? I am doing my giveaway early. Okay. So it is giveaway time. Okay. Ha! There we go. Okay, let me see if they're on camera. Yes, they are. One number's over here. Okay. I'm going to slide it up a little bit. This little yellow piece of paper is one number. This is another number, okay? Yeah. Let her rip, tater chip. Oh, good one, Sonia. Sonia's always good for a good one. Okay. It's very simple. Pick a number between 1 and 50. And there's two numbers. There's one here, and I pretty sure I got them in order on the page, okay? Anyway, and the winner is responsible for shipping, but these little necklaces, they're all on 18-inch chains. I will tell you, I didn't get a chance to buy new chains. I'm not happy with the clasp on this chain. It came already on there. I wasn't happy with it. So feel free, if you want a gold one, to put a different chain on it, because those chains are not that good. So I'm going to bring them up one by one. This is number 1, okay? It's a pretty blue with some lighter blue and some magenta in there. And then this one is oranges and yellows and gold. And then this one, if I remember right, I did this one. It's got Prussian blue, turquoise blue, reflex rose, and Venetian rose, and some white. Okay. But it's just got a hint of each color in there. And then here's another sunset one. Okay. All the chains that I make and the ones that I bought are 18 inches long. Here is a really super soft one. Okay. And then, last but not least, I see some green in there. I see some blue. Don't ask me what painting I did it after. It's pretty. Okay. So I'm looking at my camera to make sure it's not doing that. Okay, so I got 2 numbers. Okay, do not put a number in the chat until I type the word go in caps. Okay, and then you got to give us a minute to scroll back up to double check the number. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Linda. Okay. So if when I holler winner and I tell you what the number is, Moose, just scroll back up and we'll confirm. Okay. So all I can say is on your mark, get set, go. Let's see. Don't jinx it, Kelly. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And these are random pick numbers too. I'm watching the numbers. I'm watching the numbers. Well, I saw one number that was just off by 10, but that's okay. There's 2 numbers. Ah, we got a winner. We got a winner. Ding, 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 ding. It is Miss Christina E. So, with number 33. I am sure that, let me scroll back up. I'm on a laptop, so it takes me a minute because I don't have my mouse out here. Okay, I see her number there right below Mona's 17. And I don't see, I said somebody was off by 10. It was Fatima with 43. I'm sorry, Fatima. These are random numbers. Yep, from what I can see. Let me see if, thank you very much, Moose. Okay, Miss Christina, which one would you, Christine, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I should remember that. Christine with a big E. Okay, which one would you like? I'm waiting. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that either. Sorry, Mona. I'm sorry for saying that. You want number 1? Okay, you got it. Okay, number 1's out of the running. And everybody but Christina can enter for the next one, which that number's over here. So hang on a second. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Let me type the word go in the chat. No numbers. Well, hello, Miss Angela. You're just in time. We're gonna give away the second one. Okay, and it's Angela, and Angela knows the story, and it's the same as the way we just did it before. Okay, so go. And I got my little cheat sheet over here with the number on it. There we go. Now I'm seeing numbers. Only one number at a time, everybody. I'm watching the numbers. And see, these were randomly picked out of a big coffee can that had all 50 numbers in it. Because I got tired of trying to figure out how to pick numbers. Okay, keep going. Some of you are pretty close, but no cigar. I'm watching. Oh, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. Ding, 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 ding. It is Miss Fatima with number 41. I will scroll up real quick just to make sure. So while everybody's stopping, while the lag is catching up, we'll, okay, let's see. Okay. I'm scrolling. I'm doing it slowly. Because I think I looked away for something else. See how close you were, Sonia? You had a 42 in there once. And I don't just pick two numbers. I pick them out of a can. So I don't know what two numbers they are until I get ready for the live. Okay. So is it Miss Fatima? I just went through everything. Thank you very much. And she wants number 3, which is a very lovely one, Fatima. And I got your address, and the other one, which is Christine E. I got your address too, and I got both your emails. So no need for anybody to say email me at dorisford@yahoo.com. I will send you out the shipping, but I can tell you right now, the shipping's it's very light. So if you want to just go ahead and PayPal over $7 for your shipping, that works. Okay. So there's Fatima's, and there is, let me see. Oh, tape's coming loose on the back. Okay. And there is Christine's. Well, you know what? I take the numbers off. I reuse the numbers. That's why the tape is like giving me fits back there. But I leave the names attached so I can remember who gets what. Okay, let me move this and bring my canvas over. Now, today's pour is for a dear friend, and I did a custom color for her a while back, trying to get the color she wanted, and she fell in love with it, but we never did anything with it. Well, I'm doing a pour for her today. She already knows. So, but I didn't want to say her name in the chat, or out loud. So, one other person knows who it is, but shh, don't say anything. Okay, in case she doesn't want people to know it's her. Okay. So let me bring over my tray and not spill my water, and get my shoot. A struggle is real, y'all, on this table. Okay, now let me see. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And that looks good. Hey, winner, 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 winner. All 4 sides look good. Okay, now let me get some gloves on. Let me first, shoot. I'm going to knock my water bottle over. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it looks like everything's in there. No, Christine, because I'll tell you why. YouTube, yeah, I saw the question. YouTube takes 30% of that money. So if you sent $7, they would take 30% of that. Now, if you want to send one for $10, that would give me the $7 after they take theirs. So that would be fine if you want to do that. Okay. 45%. I don't know about that. I always thought it was 30% for us here in the States, Sonia. Okay. I'm putting my water behind me so I don't spill it. Okay. And yeah, there we go. Oh, it went up. Oh my God. You know, if you want to send $10, that'll be good enough. Okay. Okay, I'm putting on my gloves. No struggle cam. No struggle cam. Here, look at this. And I didn't use any baby powder either. I think because my hands are not sweaty. It changed last year. Oh my Lord. That's why my revenue looks a little funny. I do take other forms of payment, Christine, besides the PayPal. You can send me a friend request on Facebook if you're not already my friend, and I can't remember, but you can do Facebook Pay through Messenger, or I do take Cash App too, and I am signed up for Venmo, but I don't like it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, Cash App. For those of you that PayPal doesn't like. And there is some people out there that just cannot get PayPal to work for them. Okay. Oh, there. I did say hi to you, didn't I, Bruce? I can't remember now. I'm making sure I don't have any little thingies on here. Okay. I'm putting a white base coat down. I'm getting my stick in the way. I'm hitting the camera tripod with it. Okay, now let me use this to spread it out, and then I will tilt it, because I don't think I got enough paint on here. It's been a while since I've done one this big with a Fiona flower. But I will tilt it, because you want it to be an even coat. Okay. Oh, Christine, another way, some people, they just send me a money order too. You know, you can, or a check, you can do that. I'll take a check too, you know, because it only takes like 2 days for it to clear my bank. And my address is, believe it or not, down below every video. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now let me tilt it around. Did you just do what I just did earlier, where I called her Christina, Linda? my phone automatically types it, but I don't let it do that anymore. Okay. I'm letting it spread out so it evens out. Come on. We don't want to wait all day for you to do this. It's hard for me to hold this canvas even up, too, because it hits the tripod. You're not going to believe this, but my phone is only basically 24 inches above my table. But see how wide angle it is? Okay. Okay. Let me go in there and fix a couple of the big bumps. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. There we go. Doesn't really, you don't have to really worry about it on the outer edges, because the napkin picks up a lot of that. And I will be putting more base coat on it after I do the napkin. Okay, there we go. Let me clean this off so I don't have to soak it. And stand you up over there. Okay, it looks even enough to me is what I'm saying. Ah, torch. That's what I need. I need my torch. Let's see if there's any. Wait a minute. The Chris Farley type. Hey, Chris Farley used to live in this state. He's from Madison. Okay, you guys are he's a funny guy. I hated that he died, but he was a really funny guy. But I knew all about his life. Chris Farley he grew up in Madison, which is not too far from me. John Candy used to live in this state too. I'm gonna do this cup, which is the hang on, which is from the Paint Pour store, it's just paintpourstore.com. You can see it's a well-loved cup. Got a lot of work out during the month of October. And this one I don't have to turn. Okay, now the star of the show, and it's in a big cup, and I know I'm not going to be able to control it. So let me take. Yeah, I miss John Candy too. Yeah, he used to own some property in Economowalk, which is, I think, 2 towns over from me. Okay, it is a little bubbly, okay, but this is the custom color. I know it looks black, but it's got some hints in there of green, and I think brown was the other hint we put in there. And I'm just pouring some off into a smaller cup that's going to be easier for me to control. There we go, because I'm not going to be able to pour very slowly with this big cup. Now I will tell you something. For those of you who haven't won a necklace yet, you can always email me. I don't mind selling them. You know. Oops. Let me clean this off. I don't want to get a bunch of paint on this piece of press and seal. You can always email me at dorisford@yahoo.com. I just thought the necklaces, since they were such a big hit at the auction, that I would start doing them as giveaways. Okay, this is my custom mix. It looks black, but it's not. Okay. It's got some hint. It's a very, very, very dark purple with a little bit of hint of green and a little bit of hint of a brown. Okay, come on, over the edge, guys. There we go. Oh, I don't want to drip too much. I'm going to put that over here so I don't knock it over. Okay, then I'm going to put some white pearl. Oh, yes, I remember Gilda Radner, too. Yeah. I loved her character, Barbara Wawa. Okay, this is my white pearl. Since this is a Fiona flower, I'm going to put some white pearl on here. Okay, come on, over the edge, guys. There we go. And I'm pretty sure nope, this one didn't go down. I see a big bubble hanging up. It's a bubble, not a booger, Linda. So you can't take a shot when it's a bubble. And what did I took my cap off. Where did I just put it down at so I can put it in my bowl? Oh, I am batting 1,000 a day. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, well, I gotta leave it open anyway. Where is my, well, I can always just use one of my mixing bowls. It's just, there it is. You know, she was so nice to give me this bowl. And there's the cap. I found it. I found it. Didn't go far. Okay. This is a burgundy I had, and I lightened it up some because it's got kind of a purplish undertone itself. So I'm going to do this one next. Now, I don't know what kind of effects I'm going to get, for the simple reason I don't have any DecoArt Extreme Sheens in there. And Fiona taught me that You need a few of those in there to give you some effects, okay? Now I'm going to do some gold on top of that. I got Chroma Molten Metal Xanadu Gold. Don't know if I got enough for this, but we'll find out. Cap was just about on there too tight. And then I'm going to put some white on top of this, and then I'm going to do, I got Viridian Green too. There we go. There's the gold. Let's see what everybody's saying. Did we play a lot? Oh, yeah. Did you have your granddaughter there? Did you play a lot with her? Okay, here's the white pearl. I know this is going to take a while, which is why I decided to only do the one painting instead of making y'all sit through everything. Blazing Saddles. Who was in that one? I don't remember. Okay. Oh, here's my Viridian Green that already came out of the bottle. I had Premature Paint. I'm not going to say the other word. Kelly knows what word it is. I've said it before, but I never know if kids are watching, so I'm not going to use that word. Premature Paint something. Okay. Let me go back to this. Okay. There we go. I know it looks black on camera. You almost got to tilt it to the side. And it's lighter in the cup. I know that's hard to believe, but it's lighter in the cup than it was going to be. Let's see. Xanadu makes me miss... Oh, Olivia. Yeah, I miss her too. I grew up with her music. I loved her music. Okay. There we go. White pearl. Okay. The red. I got to put more of that purple in there. Or, well, that dark purple. It's not showing up very well. So I'm going to make sure that the next time I go to it, let me see, gold. Next time I put the purple in there, I'll make sure that I do a bigger band of it. Because it's supposed to be the star of the show. And yes, this is a Christmas present. And she knows it's a Christmas present. Let me see, gold, white, and then the green. I don't know if she wanted it said in the chat, so that's why I'm not saying it out loud. Let's see, green. Green. So I'm going to give the next layer is, let me see, green. I put white after that. Okay. Then I'm going to do that dark purple, but I'm going to do a nice big layer so it shows up. Because it's supposed to be the star of the show, but it's disappearing. I don't know why it's hiding like that. I got to drip down the side of my cup. Story of my life. Drips down the side of my cup. So let's see now. Let's see now if I can get it even. And you want to do it in circles like this, but you want to make sure you're in the middle so you don't get too much going over one side or the other. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, it's hard to say. It's disappearing on me. I think it might be thicker than the other stuff. Okay. And then the deep burgundy. Um, Cups, Bruce, as in flip cups or what kind of cups? Because I did one not too long ago that was on a 24 by 30-inch canvas. Okay. So that tells you how big of a can. And let me tell you, I had to get everything off my table for it to fit on here. Up a little bit more. But yes. Oh, you're talking about these cups. I did a canvas once that was 10 by 20 inches, and I did 3 of these. I did 3, one in the middle and one on each end. No, excuse me, it's 24 inches. That's right. Because I divided it into 8 inches, 8 inches, and 8 inches. Then what I did was, of each of the 8 inches, I found the center of that and then put the cup there. Okay. So there was only 4 inches from the cup going to the end, whatever cup was there. But then there was 8 inches between this cup and this cup to the cup in the middle. It works. And oh, Sherry. Hello, Miss Sherry. Nice to see you, honey. But it works, Bruce. What I had to do was I had to cut the napkins into smaller squares and do 3 of them, one on each flower, because you can't do one big napkin. That doesn't work. So does that answer your question, Mr. Bruce? I mean, you want to try it? I mean, if you and Sonia want to try these, I will send you some cups. I don't got 200 of them left anymore, but I got a big bag of them down below my my big computer table. Only place I could find to put them at. Okay, gold, white. Oh, this is turning out so good. Now I have my spinner down below. I just don't know if the spinner is going to work because this is 16 inches wide. These cups, I ended up getting them, believe it or not, from China, because they had all these different cups on Amazon, and it was hit or miss if it was the right ones. Okay. And believe me, it takes that one certain cup to be able to do these. But Fatima, if you want some, I'll send you some too. Okay. I will put it in your next box with your necklace. So that means it'll still be $7 because they're not that heavy. That's green, white. I'm not sure if I'm doing these in the right order anymore, but I think I'm putting more white in there than I should. Okay, white. Oh, let me put some more gold on there. Gold is always pretty. And it's getting to that point to where I can stop. It's getting towards the edge. And look, it stayed centered. Oh, this is just so lovely. Use water. Oh, use water bottle bottoms. I'll tell you which one has the best bottom that's very close to the cup that I use, and that is, believe it or not, it's the Hint bottle. It's this flavored water called Hint. And I'm knocking, they got lids on them, but I'm knocking stuff over underneath my table, trying to get closer. Burgundy. I'm trying. Oh, okay. You're in trouble, Bruce? No. Sonia and Bruce, I will send you, and Fatima, I will send you all 3 some cups. And see, I don't know I don't know. I guess I can talk about it because me and somebody else, we wanted to start going live on one night a week, but we wanted to do it where we each had it on our own channel 1 week, and the four of us, me, this other person, Sonia, and Bruce. And we were going to call it all art artistry, I think, or something like that. Collab. No, I need my purple now. I need my dark purple. So, I'll see if we can't do like a phone. Well, we can do a group chat on Facebook to where all four of us could go in there. But Bruce and Sonia, let me know if there's one night during the week that neither of you are going live, and then once a month, one of us will host it on that night during the week. Okay, so sorry, Sonia. Wait a minute. Yeah, I could spin this one. I'm not sure yet if I will. Okay, some white. I'm not sure yet. Let me see how much paint there is on there. Okay, gold. And I'm going to do the last color now, okay, because it's going to spread out towards the edges, but I need some more in my cup. I'm going to do on top of that gold, I'm going to do this really dark purple. But the dark purple has a hint of green and a hint of the brown in it too. No sparkle though. I didn't add sparkle to it. Okay, there we go. I need to get some more of that Creative Inspirations by Jerry. Creative Inspirations Pearlescence. Oh, okay, no problem. No problem, Bruce. Well, then maybe her and I will just we'll go live one night a week, and if ever one of you can do it. I know you don't like OBS. Well, I would be using StreamYards. I wouldn't be using OBS. Still can't get Melon hooked up. I know, that's terrible. I'm not technology challenged. I know what it is. It's that program that operates my camera outside of OBS. Melon doesn't like it. Okay, now let's do this last color in the middle. There we go. There we go. Give it a nice healthy dose, because it seemed to have gotten lost. That's why I wanted it to be the center color. There we go. So how does that sound, Bruce? Oh, thank you, Joy B. How does that sound? Her and I, we schedule it, and then we schedule it, me 1 week, her another week, and then you guys, we'll send you the link, and if you can jump in, you jump in, and you do whatever artwork you want to. Okay, let me... So you can see the purple right there. Right there you can see the purple. I'm just blowing out the center to get all that excess paint off of there. I couldn't find my coffee can or coffee container that I put water in, but I've got water in something else. Oh, look at that center. That center is wild. So I just got a cup over here. Just push it down. There we go. Got it wedged in there so it won't slide back up to the top. Let me clean my glove off. Okay. Trying to find a place where I know I won't knock it over to put this little cup. Let's see. About now you would pass out. Well, I didn't have too many safety meetings today, so my breathing's pretty good. And for those of you that don't know what a safety meeting is, it's my code for going outside to have a cigarette. Okay, wait a minute, that didn't go in the middle. Okay, there we go. I do the center of the petal out, and in between each petal, I will do a line in, just like you would do if there was a petal there, but there is no petal there. So you just draw a line in between and you go all the way to the middle. This is a 9-petal cup in case those of you are wondering. There we go. There we go. That is so pretty. Well, it looks like the dark color is, you can see a little bit of purplish tint right there, but you can see it's more in the middle than anywhere else. So okay, now let me just do a couple of little taps in here just to get rid of some of the paint. I just dripped right off my finger. You can't barely see it. No, I'm not going to touch it. It's not that bad. You can barely see it, but I had a drip come off my glove. The struggle is real, y'all. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to take off my gloves because I don't want to get paint on the napkin. Let's see. Oh, you guys were talking about doctors. And you know what? I had my first, well, I was in the hospital when I was 5 years old to have my tonsils out. But with my disability in my feet, over the years, I have been in the hospital 16 times for my feet, ankles, once for my knee, okay? And what it is I'm not scared of the hospitals anymore, okay? Spray bottle. I went in the very first surgery on my foot, believe it or not, between 3rd and 4th grade. And the summer. And then I had 7 of them, 7 surgeries before I was in high school. And my parents thought, oh, what a great idea. Let's put her in during the summer so she doesn't miss any school. No, but I had the crappiest summer in the world. Okay, here we go. There we go. And there we go. Oops. These big napkins are not... Okay, I'll just tap it right here. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going to put this napkin at. I'm trying to figure that out at the moment. Let me get, I think I'm going to put it over here. So I'm trying to get all the stuff out of the way that's going to be there, or is near it. Okay, so now, there we go. Ooh, I can see it already. Okay, there we go. Now you get the 4 sides to open up and say, ah. Okay. Well, that one's not opening up, but there we go. That one opened up. Okay. Then you lift it straight up. very slowly, and then as soon as it breaks the paint, you then move it away, and you try not to drip. And that's it. It's like a catch-22. You know, you got all this paint on there, and you're trying not to drip. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I have to do any spinning. I do want to shift it just a little bit this way. Whoops. Okay, you're not going to shift. Well, let me put more paint on it. Thank you, Roxanne. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, that's what I have. I have Charcot-Marie tooth disease, but nowadays they call it, believe it or not, they've shortened the name of it. They just call it CMT. It's a bone and muscle disorder. It's not, well, it wasn't used to be not common here in the States, but it is now. It's getting more common. And it's also a hereditary neuropathy disease, which is why I sometimes don't have any feeling in my feet. And then sometimes I can feel a little sand pebble in my shoe. And I lose my balance a lot too. So, which is why you see me sitting down a lot on my lives. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, try my very best not to mess up the colors in the edge. Just trying to get it up as close as I can. I can feel or hear that I'm not doing it. There's not a lot of paint right there. So let me do this. Yeah, Linda used to be a nurse. So Linda, I told her about it, and I think she looked it up too. I'm not sure. All I know is every time I get a new primary doctor, if I move or I just switch insurance, they don't know what it is. They have to look it up too. So I actually had an orthopedic doctor look at my feet, and he said, well, you don't have charcoal. Your arch isn't high. No, my arch isn't high because that was one of the first 2 surgeries I had, was a tendon transfer and a Z-cut in my tendon to relax the arch. I'm now flat-footed. I don't have an arch. But, you know, it's either don't have an arch or I'd be walking on my toes and heels with an arch that would be 3 inches off the ground. Okay. I want to get a little bit right here. So, yeah, but I'm not ashamed of it, you know. I was born with it. And you know what I always say? God never gives you more than you can handle. And he knew when I was in the womb that I'd be able to handle this my whole life. Darn it. Oh, fiddlesticks. See, I have a very, very hard time. I got to mix more paint after this. So, you know, we all get our little trials and tribulations through our life, and how we handle it shows what kind of a person we are. Damn it. I may end up having to paint over that to get rid of it when it's dry. And I got tons of paint over here. So let me see. I just want it to be smooth, really. I don't want any lumps or bumps. But these paints that I use are pretty self-leveling. Okay, now let me torch it, okay, and then I'll bring her up for a close-up. Oh, okay. I was reading. Okay, I was reading the chat. So I hope I didn't bore anybody with talking about that. It's not something, it's a disability, but the thing is I don't let it get to me, okay? I know that sounds weird. Oops, I dripped over here somehow. I don't know how I did that. Okay, let me, I got paint all over. Oops, that's going to tip as soon as I pick this up. And I just touched my arm on my hot torch. Okay, I just want to make sure nothing's on this, so when I pick it up, it doesn't have a problem. I'm gonna have to clean out that container and mix a whole new batch because I'm down to the bottom. And believe it or not, I do so many Fiona flowers. I mix 48 ounces of paint and pouring medium in one of these, and then I usually end up adding about another 8 ounces of water to get it thin enough, because your base coat for these have to be really super thin. Okay, there we go. That didn't take much. Okay, so now let me see where I'm putting it at. Hi, Gertrude. Okay, so this is a Christmas present for a very dear friend of mine who loves the color, or at least she told me she did. Let's put it that way. I see some more bubbles. I got a torch again. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. Torch, there you are. And I hope she is too. Well, darn it all. Hey, if it can go wrong on a live, it will. And this is just a little 20-second blip of fill the torch. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, turn it down. There you go. I can see a bubble right there that just will not. Oh, no, it's not a bubble. Okay. It's not a cell either. It's more like where the paint exposed the color underneath it. Okay. I went through all that for nothing. Oh, now you work. Now you work. Oh, I'm about due for a new torch, don't you think? Anyway, so I hope everybody enjoyed this today. Yeah, it's been about an hour, but I wanted to switch it up and do the giveaway early in the live. So everybody remember that. Thank you very, very much. Struggle audio instead of struggle cam, yeah. So I'm gonna call my friend right after this this live if she's available, but I'm pretty sure she is. You guys, tomorrow we're gonna go see Angie and Larry, okay? And Tuesday we're gonna come back here for whatever shenanigans I'm doing then. Oh, you're very welcome, Kat. Thank you. And let me see. Tuesday's me. Mona, what do we got Thursday? We got, or Wednesday morning. Do we have something? And then, of course, Saturday we come back for the Moose and Crazy show. Moose at 6 p.m. Eastern, and me at 7 p.m. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, just delete their comments, time them out, and do hide user from channel, and that gets rid of them. I hate that those little porn ones come in. Um, and premiere Wednesday morning. Thank you, Mona. Okay. And throughout the week, Anthony and Garden State Paint, which is Sonia's other channel, and Vermont Paint and Photo, they do lives throughout the week. I was watching her, I was watching Sonia earlier finish up that she painted from a photograph she took. So anyway, oh, thank you, Bruce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So listen, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Try to make it over to Angie and Larry's tomorrow night. And I will then see you back here on Tuesday. And so I don't want to keep you all very much longer. So all I can say is, Bentley, listen closely. Bye for now. Love you, Bentley.